Hi, I'm Lenny Liebman, and I've been helping companies achieve their objectives, whether it's a Fortune 500 company like AT&T and IBM, or a small startup that eventually wants to exit. I've helped companies do that for as much as $1 billion. But what I want to talk about right now is not the material success of your business, but the ethical culture of your business. And I'm going to share 5 ways that you can make sure that the business you're running actually does have an ethical culture. Number 1, compensate your employees fairly. That doesn't just mean what you pay them in terms of salary. It means benefits. It means personal time off. It means profit sharing. If your employees are not invested in your company, if they feel mistreated, they, number 1, may become a source of ethical problems in your company, but more importantly, they won't be watching your back for ethical problems that may crop up. And you know what? They're your eyes and ears. You depend on them. That brings us to point number 2. Implement an ethics hotline. An ethics hotline is simply a system that allows your employees at any time to share anything that they think might be amiss ethically in your company, whether it's a safety issue, whether it's how money is being handled, whether it's a sexual harassment or a racial microaggression problem. Your employees need to have a way of reporting that. It's not snitching. It's letting you know that they think there might be a problem that needs solving. Number 3, make sure that you implement that hotline correctly. That means ensuring that on the back end, for example, there's not just one person going through incidents creating a single point of ethical failure, but there's multiple people who are looking at them. Also, make sure that you're promoting your hotline, that your employees know that they're free to use it. You want them to use it. And it can also mean extending the hotline to suppliers and contractors, customers, even communities where you do business if you're a global company, so that everybody knows that you really want to know if something's wrong. Number 4, report to your employees, to your organization, the results on a quarterly or monthly basis, what's going on with that hotline, so that they feel like their input matters. You can let them know what kind of incidents you've resolved, where you've seen an uptick, where you think you've been successful, where you're concerned that you're not getting enough reporting and you want to know more. So again, create that feedback loop. And the 5th and final point I'd like to make is that you may want to bring somebody in. You know, the people inside your company may be too close to the situation. They may have their own axe to grind. They may be more concerned with CYA than they are with achieving a high standard of ethics. So it never hurts to get a fresh pair of eyes, especially from somebody who understands the ethical traps that organizations fall into. Those are my 5 points. Maybe you got some more. I'd love to hear about them. You know how to find me.